amazing piece to work with, because it's not about covering up the real you. It's about correcting and enhancing what you have. It's going to come with your foundation and this amazing brush, which gives you the perfect application. And then the finishing powder, thank you so much for putting it in a compact. The loose powders I have a trouble with. I make a mess with them. They're just terrible. But we're going to tell you some amazing facts about this finishing powder. You get a brush with that one as well. If you were to buy this all separately, it would be $104. So very, very, very amazing sale price. You're saving $60, plus we did it on Easy Pay. So let's do this. For Jackie and everybody wondering already what color to choose, let's do the shade chart, and then we'll talk about how to apply it, and I want you to try to see the texture.
So starting with our fairest of the fair, that's going to be our ladies with a porcelain skin. You burn instantly in the sun, and usually you have a pink undertone. Light is a step up. Usually there's a little bit more warmth to the complexion there, but also a pink undertone. Light medium is going to be a great in between. If you're not quite sure if you're light or medium, you're going to go there. Usually there's a neutral undertone to the skin. Medium is the shade that I'm wearing. Again, a neutral undertone. I recommend the medium if you like to do a little bit of faux tan. Tan is going to be for our ladies with a Mediterranean to olive complexion, and then deep is going to be our richest shade.
Okay, so let's talk about how to put it on, and then we've got I think you said a video, right, Chunky? Okay, so let's do that.
So Shanna's going to show you right now. This is going to be complete complexion perfection in seconds. She's going to show you what's hiding underneath here right now, and you probably won't believe it. She's got redness, she's got visible pores, she's got some things that are hiding under her foundation, but when you look at her, all you see is flawless skin.
And you know what? I love that we don't see cakey skin. It's beautiful, it's flawless, it doesn't look powdered.
Right, it's never going to look like you're actually wearing makeup, and that's what you want from your foundation. Look at how she's just buffing this in with those beautiful lightweight strokes. I mean,
okay,
wow.
But here's the other wow. Did you notice she barely used a gnat's whisker of product?
Right.
You don't have to use a lot of, like, you're not going to be gunking a whole bunch of this on your face. A little goes a long, long way because it's got the right ingredients.
That's right, and that's thanks to that Amazonian clay, Mother Nature's most perfect ingredient, which is what makes this so perfect for all skin types, Albany.
So I have to tell you, and I don't know if you'll agree with me, and you can totally disagree with me on national TV, I'm okay with that, but because the Amazonian clay kind of like fights the oil and mattifies, I don't even always wear a primer. I just put this on.
You really don't need to. You're absolutely right, because it's balancing the skin. So whether you're excessively oily and you have trouble with breakouts like I do, or you're somebody that's really dry and you find that your foundation cracks and creases throughout the day, this is going to change the way you feel about not only foundation, but your skin, because it's going to bring your skin back into balance, which is something that no other foundation is able to do.
Well, when you look at the entire collection, it would normally be $104. We're $60 less today, and we're doing 2 easy payments. Now, here's your before and after, but when you look this gorgeous at 8 in the morning and you know you're not getting home until 7 at night, how do you get to keep this beautiful face, Lee?
You want to apply our incredible finishing powder right on top of it, because what this is going to do is going to completely retexturize your complexion. It's going to smooth everything out, and it's going to extend the wear time of your foundation by 4 hours.
Okay, say that again.
It's going to extend the wear time of your foundation by 4 hours.
And here's the other thing. Look at this gorgeous face. There's no thick powder. It doesn't look chalky. In fact, it's clear. It's like the emperor's new clothes. You don't even know it's there, but yet it's in the background, silently working and keeping it in there. Now, I put this on my eyelashes. I don't have one of those brushes, but I actually take this, by the way, over 1,000, I got one now, over 1,000 ordered today. Fair and deep are very limited. Now, I know I already have mascara on, but I take like this and I put it on my, like here, and then I put my mascara on. It keeps my lashes separated. It keeps my eyes from, you know, having the fallout, the little mascara doo-doos here. But the other thing is if you tend to be weepy like I am, or allergy season, stick it right under there. Just give yourself a little flush. I'm oily here and here. I'm oily here. I think I'm oily darn near everywhere. But it really does create that beautiful airbrushed, flawless finish without looking like you have chalk or Casper the Ghost on your face. Now I want to talk about that clay video, and then we're going to look at the ladies and maybe the shade chart again.
Yes. So we get this Amazonian clay right from the banks of the Amazon River, right from the source. And as that Amazon River is flowing for 4,000 miles, it's collecting incredible nutritious matter that collects into this clay. What that means for you is nutrients for your skin. Again, Mother Nature's most perfect ingredient. We get this right out of the earth, we bake it in the sun, we shave it down into this incredibly fine powder, which you are getting in its purest form here in this foundation and finishing powder. This is going to balance your skin, and like we said earlier, if you've got, excessively oily skin, this is going to balance those oil levels. Whereas if you're dry, this is going to help the skin to repair that moisture barrier.
Okay, I'm watching Stacey Ann do her thing, which is beautiful. The thing that also just came to my mind, do you see how she's just using a tiny dibble of that and it just completely covers? The other thing that comes to my mind, in addition to me not using a primer, I don't have to wear a sunscreen either because you've got a broad spectrum SPF in here.
Such a good point. You're absolutely right, especially this time of year when we are out in the sun. Whether we choose to be or not, you're going to get a little bit of exposure.
Well, I have to tell you, here's the thing for me. In the past, we live in a really humid environment here. If I put on a primer and then I put on a foundation or a sunscreen and then a foundation, my skin was so thick and suffocated before I even started anything else that I couldn't breathe. The pores were getting clogged. I've got all 3 ingredients in this beautiful product. Now, I got to tell you, the foundation is basically the price of this entire kit today. It's, I think, $38. To buy these
minus the brush, right?
To buy these separately would be $104. This is a game changer. And you guys had something similar in a powder years ago, but this is a different formulation. It's also in the compact, so it's so much easier to put on, and you get amazing, amazing benefits. Now, I have this on my wrist. I'm going to see if I can try to show you the texture of this, because the texture is velvety, which seems like an odd word to use with a liquid, but as I buff and buff and buff, look at the veins. I mean, I have a GPS roadmap on my wrist here, and then all of a sudden, it's completely gone and in the background. Obviously, you can still see the rays, but you don't see that blue anymore. So imagine the gorgeous, flawless finish to your face without making you look overdone.
Right. And it feels like you're wearing nothing at all.
It does feel like nothing. Would you do the shades for me one more time, please?
Sure thing. So fair is going to be for our most porcelain complected gals. You have a pink undertone to the skin, and you burn instantly in the sun.
Last call on that one, by the way.
Light is going to be a step up. Again, a pink undertone there, but just a little bit more warmth to the skin. Light to medium is going to be right in the middle, light and medium. You're not quite sure, and you're going to go there. Usually you have a neutral undertone, so you're not quite pink and you're not quite yellow.
Right.
Medium is the shade that I am wearing, and I believe you are as well.
I am too.
That's going to be for our ladies who maybe are using a little bit of faux tanning product this season. Tan is going to be for our ladies with the Mediterranean olive complexion.
Less than 100.
And then deep's going to be our richest shade.
Okay. Hello, Miss Mary. Look how beautiful.
Isn't that incredible? Mary's wearing the light, and I want you to just notice how her complexion is absolutely radiant and flawless. The redness is gone, the uneven texture is gone, any discoloration's completely vanished, but she looks like herself.
Okay, here's the thing. You don't need a primer. You don't need an SPF because it's in there. It's not sitting in your fine lines and wrinkles. It's covering and correcting without making you look like you're wearing a mask. It's like this true wonder of foundations and good for you ingredients.
Good for your skin. You know, I think one of the things about foundation, if you're wearing it like we are, you've got something you want to cover. The last thing you want to do is exacerbate whatever it is you're trying to cover.
Right.
Whether it's acne, rosacea, broken capillaries, whatever it might be, you want to feel like you're soothing that skin when you put this on, and that's what that Amazonian clay is doing. Every morning when you put this on, you're doing something good for your skin, you're extending your skincare into your foundation, and the result is a beautifully flawless complexion.
Well, a flawless complexion that covers the things that we don't want to have shown all the time, that gives it a beautiful look. Oh, sorry about this. I just fair sold out.
Oh, no.
Tan and deep are super, super limited.
And Hendrika's in the tan, in case you're wondering.
Joy, what are you in? Medium?
Light medium.
Oh, Joy's in light medium. Okay. Look at the before. Look at the after. Look at that flawless finish. I mean, these ladies are not airbrushed. They're getting their Amazonian clay foundation plus the finishing powder. That's like that soft Gaussian blur that, you know, sometimes when you go to the photographer, you'll say, can you put that soft focus lens? That's what you're getting with this, but yet you're getting the coverage that you can count on.
That's right, but I want to show you with Shanna, you're not going to see this powder. So while it is going to retexturize and completely soothe and blur any imperfections that are in the skin, you're never going to see it. While it is white in the compact here, once you put it on your skin, it becomes completely invisible, and it's just literally erasing any imperfections. So if you've got visible pores and you've tried everything to minimize them, the two of these products together is just going to be a complete game changer for your skin.
Absolutely. Hey, we're going to go to New York and welcome in Carol.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Albany.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Well, I'm so glad you could join us today. Have you tried this before, or are you picking it up for the first time?
No, I have it. I bought it from another store. I love the product. I think it's the best that QVC has.
Oh,
Thank you, Carol.
The coverage is great. I ordered the tan today.
Okay.
I like the finishing powder. I do have the bronzer.
Okay.
I do use your pencils. I use everything that Tarte has, so I'm very happy with the product.
Okay, so Carol, since you bought this from another store, what did you think about our price for the set today?
Fabulous.
I'm so
Can't
glad you
beat
were
it.
watching today. Yay!
I mean, the brush alone is probably $45 in the store that I bought it in.
Uh-huh.
Close
I mean,
to.
I bought it in the store that starts with S.
I knew which one you were going to. I'm so glad you said it, but not me. But I have to tell you, at the end of today, the price is gone and the easy pay is gone. So I'm really glad you got in.
Well, I'm really glad, too, because I'm running low, and I have to drive 45 miles to get this.
Oh, wow.
How long will this last if somebody picks up an extra set?
This is going to be
I'll say-
6 months,
I'm
a
sure
year
it'll last them a
unopened.
good 6 months, depending, how much
Nice.
they
That's
use
right.
it. I mean, I have good skin. I'm blessed. Thank God
Oh,
I'm
good.
blessed. But it makes me look 20 instead of 70.
I love it. Oh, well, I'm so glad you took the time to call. We really
Thank you,
appreciate
Carol.
that.
I just ordered it now. I just saw it. I was outside doing laundry, so I came in. I saw it. Let me grab it because
Oh, yeah.
Right. This
I
value
don't
is
have the
incredible.
brush, so that was another reason why I bought it, because
Yeah.
I like the way it went on with the brush.
Carol,
Well,
you
thank
are going
you.
to just fall in love all over again once
I
you
love
try
it.
this
I
brush.
love it. I love it. I love it. I'm glad I waited because I was going to buy one of your other ones, and I'm glad I waited.
Well, thank you, Carol.
You
Have a
enjoy
great
it.
day.
You too, love. Thank
Bye-bye,
you.
Carol.
Bye.
So I have to tell you, Carol's right. It is way more expensive at other stores.
Oh, yes.
This is the only day at this price. So it'd be $104. We're $60 less. And we've already sold out of Fair. And I want to run through the other shades because 2 of the other shades are getting super limited. So Fair is sold out. We have Light. Here's Light Medium. Light is limited. I only have 100 of that to go around. Light Medium. Medium, which is what I'm wearing today. Tan has sold out. Deep, 4 dozen, that's it. So here's what's going on. Shades are selling out. Over 2,000 have been ordered today. This is a sale price item. At the end of the day, if we have any left, sale price is gone, easy pay is gone. We are saving more than we're spending. You're saving 60, you're spending 43. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to do auto delivery. So that's why I said if you love this product, you may want to pick up 2 just so that you can, well, for crying out loud, you could buy 2 today and still be less than what retail
Right?
price is on one
A
set.
ton less.
Love it. Oh, Miss Lee, thank you.
Thank you,
It was
Albany.
good to
This was
see
so fun. I
you.
can't believe the hour's over already.
I know. Well, I hope you get a chance to take a look at that and that Conceal and Correct kit. Really fun items from Tarte. Hey, do you know what the color of the month is, Lee?
What is it?
You don't know?
I don't